Long ago, there lived a great prophet named Musa, peace be upon him. He was loved and blessed by Allah. One day, Musa set out with his servant and companion. They were to reach a certain place where Allah intended for him to meet a wise and pious man named Al-Khid. This man was blessed with special knowledge bestowed by Allah. When Musa met Al-Khidr, he humbly asked if he could follow him and learn from him. Al-Khidr agreed on the condition that Musa would be patient and not ask too many questions about what he would do. So the two men set out together. As they journeyed, they came near a boat. Al-Khidr took it without seeking permission from the owner and caused it to sink. Musa was surprised and asked why Al-Khidr had done that. Al-Khidr reminded him not to ask questions until he was ready to explain. They continued their journey and came across a young boy. Al-Khidr killed him, which deeply troubled Musa. He didn't understand why a righteous man like Al-Khidr would do such a thing. Al-Khidr told him not to worry and reminded him of his promise not to ask questions. Later, they arrived in a village where the people refused to welcome Musa and Al-Khidr. However, they found a wall that was on the verge of the collapsing. Al-Khidr repaired it. Musa, still curious, finally asked why Al-Khidr had done all these seemingly unjust things. Al-Khidr explained to Musa that each of his actions had a hidden reason and a divine purpose. The boat belonged to poor fishermen. If it had remained intact, a malicious king would have seized all the boats of the people. By killing the young boy, Al-Khidr knew that he would grow up to become a tyrant, causing much suffering. Finally, the repaired wall belonged to two orphans who would discover a hidden treasure beneath it once they grew up. Musa then realized that Allah had granted Al-Khidr special wisdom and knowledge to carry out seemingly unjust things that were in fact part of the divine plan. He learned humility, patience, and complete trust in Allah. Humility and patience in the face of the unknown. Lessons learned from these stories are: be humble and patient when confronted with unfamiliar or challenging situations. Second, trust in wisdom of Allah. Have faith in the wisdom and will of Allah even when events seem confusing or contrary to your initial understanding. Third thing, seeking knowledge and wisdom. Continuously seek knowledge and wisdom to keep growing spiritually.